Hi, it's Tony Chapman, and you know that I'm passionate about Canada. See, Canada is this incredible country. It's vast. We have 38 million people. We should have this perfectly paved speedway, but we're dealing with an aging population. And the only way we're going to bring in growth and energy is by inviting in newcomers and immigrants. But when you think about what they have to deal with, moving from one continent to another, maybe coming in where English or French isn't their first language, they're coming with insecurity, uncertainty. They don't know how to quite navigate society. Well, joining me now is Chanda Carr. She's the founder of Murmr. She's uncovered this technology that, when applied to this newcomer journey, can not only fast track their entry in our society, but in fact turn their dreams into reality. Chanda Carr, welcome.
Well, thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here.
Tell the listeners what set you up for having this incredible opportunity of turning newcomers' dreams into reality.
More recently, I built and ran the Bank of Montreal BMO Innovation Fund. And last year, I joined the Group Ventures. We invest in technology in Canada and in Israel. And when I joined there, I also started in partnership with them, building Murmr, which is a one-stop platform to help newcomers find their way in Canada.
So let's talk about this platform. Give us a sense of what someone trying to navigate their way into Canada faces and how you plan to change that with Murmr.
So when we think about the newcomer population that's coming to Canada, the headline numbers that you usually see are big numbers. So we're talking over 400,000 immigrants a year. But the real numbers are more like 1 million a year, because we need to include international students and temporary workers. They're here because we really, really need them to be here. They're coming here and they're leaving everything behind. And when they come, they have to get a lot done very quickly. Finding a job, they're figuring out what neighborhoods to live in, where to settle their children in school. The list goes on and on. It's absolutely overwhelming. And we don't have a roadmap for them. We don't have anybody who's holistically looking at this newcomer population and understanding what's working, and really importantly, what's not working. And so that's exactly what Murmr does.
How does it change if somebody was to say, you know what, I'm going to use Murmr as almost my Sherpa and my guide to take away that anxiety and all the nervousness of where do I go and what do I choose?
So it's a technology that thinks about priorities. When it comes to that whole ecosystem that is absolutely full but messy, it's applying a logical order to it. We look at our population, our user base, in the same way. What we want to understand about them are their priorities, then connecting those people to peers that are doing these same things at the same time, have the same priorities, to professionals that align with their priorities, and to peer community that has been there and done that.
It sounds like you're not only a curator, but someone that also gives you a personalized guide based on your individual needs. That must just resonate so well.
I am blown away by the openness out there to share and the people who want to give back. What is so interesting about this platform is we're connecting them with other people that are in the same types of journeys and are sharing their resources and their advice. So it starts to make it very individual in that way and powerful.
What I really loved about Murmr is it's patterned after this Israeli technology. So tell me about what's happening in the cancer and other healthcare communities that just gets you so confident that when this is applied to newcomers, it's going to have the same results.
So we're partnered with Belong Life, an Israeli-based tech company that has been around now for over 6 years. They've spent tens of millions of dollars on their technology. They built originally to manage a very complicated journey, the cancer journey, and they're changing lives. So they've recognized that people who receive this disease diagnoses now have to wade through an impossible amount of information. Missing any piece of information could have devastating impacts later on. When I start to think about the newcomer journey, I see a lot of parallels. There's the need to manage a lot, but do it in a personalized way. We're really excited to be able to offer this incredible technology to start to manage the newcomer journey in Canada.
Part of your model is to bring in big corporations. How do you navigate the trust factor so that the people in the community feel that they have their same interests at heart versus just trying to sell me something?
That's where this platform is very different. It's because they've started first, in their case, with the patient. In our case, we're starting with the newcomer and then bringing in all the pieces around them to help support them. So when corporates come to our platform, we're giving them that opportunity to really have an impact at big moments that matter in lives, which gives corporates an opportunity to gain trust and to gain customer loyalty in very different ways.
So here's my takeaway as we wrap up this video. What I really love is you're helping people get to where they want, need, and deserve to go. Second thing is I want to come to Canada. If I want to build a new life for my family, this incredible dream starts cracking into a lot of series of little nightmares because you have nowhere to navigate. I love the fact that you're curating content, but more importantly, it's peer-led community so that I feel there's a great trust. And the third thing is I love the role of the corporate brands. Is it less about me and much more about being that Yoda saying, I'm here to help you. This is not about me selling you something, but based on your needs and wants, here's an idea that might matter to you. So for all of that and more, Chanda Carr, you've got a great journey ahead of you as well.
Well, thank you so much, Tony.